Stop it. You looking at me like I did something. Oh my Lord. Hey guys, welcome to the Bratty Life. This is Courtney and I am actually on my way to Jeremiah's room. Jeremiah is a drawer. He draws a lot all the time. He is so good, so awesome. So I'm actually gonna go in his room and help him clean up some of his papers. So let's see how many papers there actually are. That is a lot of drawings, but they're all very worthwhile. And he is very talented. So we're just gonna go through these. I don't know why the light's on. And clean up some of these papers. Isn't that right, Jeremiah? We'll get back to you later. Alright guys, here is the finished product. We still gotta get that trash, so just ignore it. Yeah, it's pretty good though. Playing some Mortal Kombat. Pretty cool. Maya, she's in your room. Hey guys, welcome back. I just actually linked up with Angel. He was in the living room after I helped Jeremiah finish cleaning his drawings up from his floor. He had drawings for days, so it took a little minute to do that, but it worked out.
Definitely did, man. It was everywhere. I sound like he draws and it's like
he has so many sketches of just stuff. Like his room is just filled with pretty much a whole bunch of rough drafts.
It reminds me like a photographer that be in the red room, the pictures be like everywhere. That's how his drawings be, just be like which one is better, which one I don't like. So
we can pretty much guess what he probably will be going to college for is for his drawing. So
definitely so. It's definitely did a good job. I'm sorry, something about y'all. I apologize. So. No, y'all get real itchy. Gotta get stuff for y'all. Yeah, anyway.
No.
She a hater, man.
Anywho, as you saw in the earlier, stop. I'm not a hater.
Hating, bro.
Anyway, as you saw in, they can't see you pointing. There you go. You're gonna do it higher.
You do it higher.
Roll his eyes on them. Stop, Angel. Golly. Anyway, as you saw in the earlier footage, that Madison has just learned to crawl, maybe no more than 3 weeks ago. And she crawls literally everywhere, gets into everything. You have to watch her all the time. Our whole apartment needs to be covered in bubble wrap. because she will get into it. If she sees it, it doesn't matter. She will be there. Pick her up, put her back, she'll go right back. Pick her up, put her back, pull right back. Yeah.
Trying to get 15 minutes of fame on it, but yeah, she just messing with blinds, open the screen door, close it, messing with wires. It just.
Which is good that she's active, because she at first, for a while, for about 3 months, all she did was she would scoot. Around the time that babies would be crawling, she would scoot back. So she would always go backwards. So she was constantly going in reverse a lot of the time, but that didn't stop her from getting something. A lot of the time that we would put something in front of her, she will find a way to get to it just by going backwards.
Right. Long
story short. And so now that she has the mobility to go forward, or she learned how to go forward, then she's going forward everywhere.
Oh man, it's like she's so quick too. Like
she'll
be over here, next minute she's over there. It's like
you can't even blink.
When you blink, she's going like she just. Which is good. She's crawling forward for a while. I go backwards like she was breakdancing. It was just. I'm like, you gonna crawl forward?
And we were waiting for the longest, and we're waiting, and it's like, oh, I can't wait for my baby to start doing this or doing that. And then when they start doing it, it's like, can you stop? Please, just stop for 1 second.
Because she just, I can't even put it in words right now. She just.
Because I had Jeremiah when I was 18. So I had him at a younger age, and I'm almost 30 now. And so me dealing with him, interacting with him is a lot different than me interacting with Madison now. I don't remember him being this crazy. I mean, he was crazy at like 1 or 2 when he started walking, but she got crazy earlier on. This is my first time dealing with a girl baby, so I don't know if she's just crazier now and she'll mellow out later or what, but this is new for both of us because I've never experienced a girl baby, so I don't know what's normal.
It's definitely an experience. I mean, I could say it's just to see how big she got. When she came out the hospital, she was like 6 pounds and 8 ounces.
Yep.
So it was like
6'8", because Jeremiah was 6'5", so she was bigger by 3 ounces.
And the crazy part, right? This is, I'm not even making this. I could literally carry about 1 hand like this.
He can carry her by 1 hand.
With good grip, like.
Now it's like no, she's so long, and it kills me when people are saying like, how old is she? She's so cute, and I'm like, oh, she's 8 months. What are you guys feeding her? Formula.
He's a healthy baby.
Yeah, she's really long. She's really healthy. She gained baby fat. I don't think that she's fat. I don't think that she's on the fat side or anything like that. I feel like she's normal weight, and and when she goes to the doctors and she gets her appointment, she's on the taller length of babies. Yeah. Basically, if there were 100 babies, her same exact age, she would be number 70th of the tallest babies. So that is pretty tall. So I think all of the weight that people say, like, oh, she's a lot, it's all in her legs. She's really, really long. Yeah, she's tall. Jeremiah was also very long as well when he was born. So, and Angel is like 6 feet. Yeah. So it's a lot of like, genetics and things like that come into that. And she has a pretty face, so that's all that matters.
So it matters, right?
That's all that matters.
Definitely, man. It's definitely a good experience, man, to see how they grow up so quickly. And people be telling me like, enjoy it because they grow up fast. I'm like, I'm gonna enjoy it. But
either way it goes.
But then it's like, out of nowhere, they become like 1 minute 2 months, next minute they 9 months, and see the growth is like.
I know, and it's so crazy because when we had her, we're like, after she could be like 3 months at this point, and we're like, oh, I can't wait for her to be 6 months and she'll be crawling, or I can't wait for her to be 9 months, and now she's almost 10 months, and it's like, God, we're getting that much older. Yeah, it makes us think about having another one at times we thought about having another one.
Yeah.
I like a big family. My personal self. And I have one sibling. Angel has 3 other siblings. And so we're used to that. But I love the pregnancy. After the hump that we went over, after me hitting, when I hit 4 months, I started to enjoy it a little bit. I was kind of considering the fact that we had a miscarriage previously. I had brought a baby Doppler, so we would listen to her heartbeat pretty much every night until we can actually feel her move. But then still, I was still crazy. I would still, like, if I didn't feel her moving at a particular time throughout the day, I would freak out. I would push my stomach to make her move. I'm like, if you're not moving by 7 o'clock, what's wrong?
She was on top of it. Like, she was a wreck. Like,
I was crazy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, she was like on 100. Like,
I wanted it to be smooth so bad. So I mean, in the beginning of the pregnancy with Madison, we did have spotting at that time. So for like a couple of months or a month and a half, I was spotting. Like a couple of weeks after we found out that we were pregnant, I started spotting again. So after that happened, I'm like, no. So anytime I would go to the bathroom, I'm like nervous because I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. But thank goodness, and especially our first ultrasound, my eyes were closed.
Whole time closed.
The whole time. And then the doctor told Angel, like, it's okay. Everything's good.
She was nerve-wracked.
You never know. After a miscarriage, it's like...
Yeah, miscarriage. That was like, oh boy.
Yeah.
That was...
tough.
Never experienced anything like that. That was an experience that I never want anybody to go through or else to ever go through again. Like,
it just sucks having something that happened that was completely out of your control. It was nothing that anybody could do.
Yeah. Especially going to work the next day and you trying to keep on because where she work at, where I used to work at, it's a hectic job. So it's constantly like on the go, on the go, on the go. So it's like to keep a level head and work that kind of job is like, and going through a miscarriage is like short fuse, man. He's like, just one bad move is like you're gonna lose it. Like what happened to McDonald's when that whole thing happened. But yeah, that was an interesting day.
It was. It was.
If I could talk about it, but we might come back to that, like a story time or something
we'll
like
come
that.
back to that
That was interesting. But yeah, but I even told wifey, I was like, the day it happened that night, I went to sleep. I had a dream that we have a girl, and it was masked in face. How you see her right now? So I guess it was God trying to let you know it's okay. Madison is coming. So it's like, God working mysterious ways, and it was a tough time, but we some troopers, man. That's our rainbow baby. She come out healthy and crazy and full of life, man. I love it, man. Like,
so anybody who's going through that or anything, comment, because we know we've been there.
Yeah, definitely.
It is even still to this day very difficult to even talk about.
Yeah.
We don't. I mean, we know the day that it happened. We embrace the day, but it's not something that we try to relive because just the whole everything, the doctor, and then coming home and knowing, and that evening, that night, it happening, and just everything was just really something that I wouldn't want to relive.
Definitely, man. Anything dealing with death is always tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, our wife be the first one to tell you the miscarriage, then my cousin getting killed, and last year my cousin passed away. So like dealing with death is like so much at once. It's like,
yeah, I'm like, you guys, this is why we really started the channel, right. Because we know a lot of people, and a lot of people, family and friends and stuff near and far that we love. We're doing it for y'all. We're not doing it for the fan base or for the money, but we want you guys to see, because I'm from Maryland, Angel is from New York. We want you guys to be able to see us as much as possible that's not through Facebook or Instagram, whatever. I don't really be on Instagram like that. I am sometimes. Angel's on Instagram.
I love it.
I'm an old head. I like Facebook a lot, so I'm on Facebook pretty much every day. But we did this so that you guys could be able to see us, interact with us, see what goes on with us and our family on a, daily basis.
Right. And what makes us real, we're not knocking other YouTubers, because there's a lot of good YouTubers out there. But, like, for what we do, we don't do anything scripted. We're not trying to plan stuff to make stuff look good for views. We are who we are. And that's why the views go up, because we're natural and people can relate to us. We ain't trying to be something we not. We're hardworking parents, love our kids, family. We do a lot of crazy stuff. We're goofy, we're funny. We're not gonna plan, hey, let's plan to be cool. Let's plan this, let's plan that. It's kind of like spare the moment type of people, and that's what makes us different from maybe other YouTuber families. Well, not YouTuber families, but people that have a family feel like maybe I should just try to act to do this or try to act to do that. We're like, no, we're just gonna be us. And I always tell them, man, when you're a real person, it outweighs the fake, man. If you're gonna be a fake person, it come back to haunt you. So it's kind of like, I tell any YouTuber that's out there, man, be yourself, man. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Like, all that other stuff, like, I'm about to be 31, like, I had my moments where I'm trying to find out who I want to be, and it came to the point, like, man, I am what I am. It is what it is. And I have to go get my daughter because she's pulling the blind, so go ahead, take over, babe.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I heard her. I saw her creeping over there, so I knew that she had to. There she is, Miss America. Hey.
Cause she don't know how to act. She don't mess with everything, so.
But yeah, so that's just. I mean, it's we're as raw as it comes. It's a tough market being on YouTube. That's why we're taking a leap of faith right now.
Right.
Just hoping that you guys can support us, like us, comment, subscribe, and we get up there one day, and just we want to be able, like I said, we're doing this for our family and friends, but we're doing this for us as well, because this is going to be good for our kids to be able to look back and see. Jeremiah is 11. He's going to be going to middle school soon.
He's graduating this week.
He's going to be graduating, which we will be posting.
Definitely.
But yeah, we're doing this for our kids because we want them to be able to look back and see.
And not only that, it's like YouTube was a real good career choice. Like, I've seen how YouTube could change families. It's not about the money for it. It's more about the opportunities to meet other people and touch people's lives, or maybe inspire somebody or something like that. And we want to be to the point when we get to a certain point, we can, give back, give prizes back, and have contests. Type of people we are. We feel like if we do get a certain part of success, we don't mind giving back to people, like giving a gift card or, a T-shirt or whatever case may be, or money. We're those kind of people. Like, I find when people get on YouTube, some of them forget how they got there. We in my, like, they have our second video, and we was like, the second video got like 100 and something views.
130.
So it seemed like it's going up. We appreciate y'all for even watching us.
Taking the time out of your lives to do that, to watch our lives is such a humbling thing, because
Definitely.
every time we go on there, I'm just checking, and I'm like, oh, even if I check and it's like 2 more views than before, that's like, wow, someone's taking their life. They're taking their time out of their life to watch us do our thing.
Right.
Is like the most awesome. It's so exhilarating. I love it.
It definitely is, man. It's just like, I love YouTube. Like, to see the growth of YouTube, like the YouTube that me and my wife knows, it was just people posting music or videos, or you might see vlogs here and there. But YouTube got to the point where people watch YouTube before they watch TV. It's way more entertaining, and we're kind of people, we just, We're kind of people. We're natural with it. We don't force nothing. What you see, is what you get. We were all no cut. What you see, what you get. Like I was telling my wife, I have a filthy mouth. I mean, I could curse up the storm. She'll tell you, when that New York come out of me, it's a wrap. Like I'm from Brooklyn, so it's like, especially driving, it's like any stupidity. I'm like,
driving.
we'll talk about it in a second. I get like, especially in my family car, I don't play with stupidity. So for me to be on YouTube and not even say one cuss word is unlikely. Odd because I'm usually like saying the F bomb and stuff like that. Just New York and me. It don't make me a bad person. Just I'm used to saying cuss words. So YouTube is actually controlling my cursing. So hey man, it's amazing I ain't saying one cuss word yet. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna say one. Okay, it might slip up one day. It happens, I mean, but yeah, the whole driving experience, man, like
People can't drive.
Charlotte, people in Charlotte can't, and not everybody in Charlotte. It just people just forget the rules and the rules of driving. It's like me and my wife is at the stoplight. It's an area called Central Avenue. Like traffic is
I'm
like
driving, and there's no sign that doesn't say. I mean, there's no sign that says no turn on red.
right.
So I stop because there's traffic coming. And Central is very, very, very busy.
Right.
I'm trying to make a right. You can only go left or right.
And you really can't do anything because if you try to make that turn, you have buses park over here and everybody parallel parking on the right hand side. So it's like when you have the red, like you have that you right to choose if you want to go, if you want your light turn green. So the guy beeping the horn. Now I got my daughter in the car. Like when it comes to my kids, man, it's like I can't deal with stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Like don't do ignorant stuff. So I'm waving like whatever, man. Like go on somewhere with that dumb stuff. I didn't say stuff. I said something else, but you get the point. So he beeping the horn again, real aggressively. And I'm like, alright. I'm like, yo, chill the F out. Like I'm spazzing. Like I'm my wife and kid in the car. Like Jeremiah's at school, so I'm a spaz. Like, oh, chill out, but beeping the horn, dude. Like when the light turned green, we go. He was saying something, and I said F you, and I picked my middle finger up. It went from Angel to like a whole different New York. Like, I don't play because of my family. I go crazy because of my family. I'm the coolest guy ever. When it comes to my wife and kids, it's like, yo, stop with stupidity. So he cursing up a storm, like, whatever. If you got an issue, like, I'm a man first. If you have an issue with me, you feel like you want to fight it out. We could fight like grown men, keep it moving. It ain't got to be no gun violence. I grew up in the era where if you had an issue with somebody, the old heads would tell you put some boxing gloves on, we box it out. And then we shake hands, we keep it moving. So he pulls up, asks me what's my problem is. I say, my daughter's in the car, you aggressively beeping the horn for no reason at all.
Now, to wait another 30 seconds.
30 seconds for a light turn green, like ain't that shit. Like, and I'm going to spaz out my kids in the car. You put your middle finger, some black dude, you put your middle finger at me. I'm being real clean about this. It was way worse than that. He was like, I said, I don't give a you know what. Like, my kids in the car, my wife in the car, like, you're not going to just be aggressive and do aggressive stuff with my kids in the car. Like, you can eat, if you want to be aggressive and get in the car accidents and end your life on this shit. My life, my kids, my wife's life is precious to us, so we're not gonna be aggressive drivers to go weird. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm a real dude. If you want to scrap it out as grown men, we can scrap it, shake hands, keep it moving, or don't shake hands, keep it moving. But obviously, he must knew I wasn't from here. He must saw that this guy must be from New York. I'm gonna leave him alone. That's the only time I go crazy, man. When you mess with my wife and kids, man, it's a different ball game. But other than that, man, I'm a real laid back dude. Like, I'm real goofy, real funny. And that's what I'm saying, baby. And that's the kind of guy I am, man. But people down here they don't know how to signal when they drive. So you have to almost drive, almost like you're now used to box. Almost like you got to be on defense all the time because you don't know they're going to cut you off. People down here just need to
another driver's test.
Yeah, for real, because they must have forgot the rules, man. Like, it's not, if you want...
We get cut off at least 4 times a day.
Or the horn. Yo, why I keep beeping horns down here, man? Like, people in Charlotte I'm not saying it's everybody down here. Y'all constantly beeping horn. Light turn green, you beep the horn. It's like, dude, chill out. No one's in that serious of a rush, dog, to be that overly aggressive. But like I said, my wife, my kids in the car, and BS happened, has a man, has a husband, has a protector. I had to protect my family. You ain't a man if you can't protect your family. So when it comes to that, I'm gonna make sure they good before I'm good, and that's real talk. But other than that, man, I ain't got time for the nonsense. I'm a grown man, dog. Like, I'm all about peace and being positive. I ain't about the drama. But like I said, like if it's an issue, we could talk like grown men, or we do it the old school way, put the gloves on, scrap it out, and keep it moving. But other than that, I'm a laid back dude, man. And she could tell you, man, like it's been plenty of times. She know I'm real cool, calm, and collective, and she'll tell you. But if you keep, it's kind of like someone keep poking you, and you're like, all right, leave me alone. Act the way he'll get aggravated. So it's like this. Let me be. I'm a cool dude.
Angel is the most kind-hearted man
Yeah,
I've
man.
ever met in my entire life. He is a big teddy bear, but
That's all. But it's like
you try it enough,
yeah.
a lot of stuff can roll off of his back. Like now, since he's older and us having 2 kids and everything, like she loves these. Every time I give her one, she's like,
She put that thing hard. I thought it was Karen at first. She put that thing hard. Like,
she loves it. Every time I give her a piece, she's like, like, yay.
Yeah,
See,
she
look,
happy.
look. Oh, she did it a little bit. She's like, yeah. But yeah, he's a big teddy bear. But when it comes to his family, don't play with that.
no.
Don't play with money or family at all, because it's gonna get real.
It's definitely gonna be real, man. Just like, stay in your lane, not stay in mine. I'm a cool dude, like I get along with everybody. And my wife can tell you, like, I could get into an argument with somebody, but
What?
I try to be a forgiving person. I don't try to show hate in my heart. But if I feel like if I have an issue with somebody, I'm gonna talk to you as a grown person. We can talk it out and we agree, disagree, and keep it moving. But I'm not gonna be a type of dude that's be like, oh, I wish bad on you, or I hate you, or I'm not that kind of dude. Like, I'm a type of dude, like, family and not family. If I don't rock with you, I'm not gonna wish harm on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh, I wish this would come. I'm like, no, like, I don't rock with you, but I wish you the best. Kind of dude I am, man. 'Cause I'm not gonna block my blessings or my family blessing for being selfish and block somebody else's blessings. It's just kind of like, you know what? Stay in your lane. Wish you the best, but like I said, my circle got smaller and smaller and smaller. You see the real, you see the fake. I done looked out for people. You know, I'm there. I've looked out for people who need me the most. And then, like, when you need help, they ain't nowhere to be found. They're like, oh, no, I ain't got it. Or so, like what we showing me, like, man, this, your main focus, especially being married, is worry about your wife and kids. That should be a priority, nobody else. Like, this right here is what I care about. When you're a king, you supposed to protect your castle. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I really care about, man. This is my livelihood right here. I mean, like, I never thought, like, me being almost 31 and having 2 kids and a beautiful wife, and I never thought I had all this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm truly blessed, man. So
You're a lucky guy.
I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. The married life, man, like, it's a beautiful thing. Oh, before we get up out of here, shout out to my homeboy Derek. Derek's like my bro.
Hey, brother.
But he saw my 4-yard dash. Now I told you the ground was a little weird. I ain't fighting tearing no ACLs. He challenged me. He said I could run faster than that. He said he could run a 4-yard dash in 4.4 seconds. I said, okay. I said, you can't. I said, the highest you might get is 6 seconds. So my boy come down from Florida. We're going to record it. We're going to be in the track. And we're going to race. So we got the fastest 4-yard dash. And I guarantee you, he will not get 4 seconds. You know, we boys, we get that little ego, like, yeah. Bro, I'm 31. Like, I'm not that good as I used to be. But 6 seconds for 4-yard dash, that's not bad, man. You had kids doing 7, 8 seconds. So it's like, Derek, you my bro. When you come to Charlotte, bro, you gonna get this work, man. If you, I don't hear no excuses. Oh, my knee or my leg. You know what it is, man. You know how we play 2K in my park. We competitive people, but you're not gonna get 40 yards in 4 seconds. It's not gonna happen. Just take the 6 seconds, and you be good, bro. But definitely, that's my nigga. Shout out to Derek, man. I said cuss word. I'm sorry.
I heard you.
See, forgive me, man. I said the N word. I'm sorry. It just when it comes to my people, man, I get really excited. It's Saturday now. I feel good. So just scratch it. I mean, I'm human. I mean, everybody's a cuss word. But that's my boy right there. So hey, man.
But
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But other than that, man, I mean,
thanks for tuning into us on this long Saturday.
yes, definitely. A long weekend. We're gonna enjoy.
We are gonna enjoy it. We
Yeah.
have something special going on Monday. Well, I do. I can't tell you guys what that is right now.
But she will tell you soon. You will find out.
Yes.
Just keep, you know what I'm saying?
Keep us in your prayers,
So you got-
please.
Nothing bad.
It's nothing bad.
Nothing bad, but it's good news.
it is hopefully.
So if it's good, so if she gets it, it's gonna put her in a good
Oh, no.
position.
Oh yeah. So
Well,
what?
no, I didn't say what it was.
Okay.
Though.
Yeah, sure. But please just like, subscribe. Please keep subscribing. Comment on us. We're missing one member of our family right now. He's in the back.
Playing the PS4. He's gaming right now.
He is
so.
gaming right now. Oh, and also he did put up a video today. Deadshot underscore capital IB. He posted a new video today, so be sure to check that out.
Definitely, man. Definitely check out his YouTube. He's grinding, like I said, man. If any kinks he got, just don't be afraid to give him a comment. Hey, he's still learning too, so we all learning. So you all come.
Somebody, sorry.
We sleepy. So
But
definitely,
yeah.
man. So like I said, my wife said, I said, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for the love.
Thank you for the love.
Our
Please
first video.
keep watching.
Definitely, our first video got to 100 views.
A second.
I'm sorry,
The
second video.
All Eyes on Me got to 130 views, and we are loving every minute
Well, last
of
time I
it.
checked 145, so definitely.
What?
Yeah,
Guys,
so
get
definitely-
it.
we that kind of people. 100 us like a milestone.
That's a lot.
'Cause a lot of people be posting, we get on Facebook, they second, third video, they barely getting 15, 20 views. Like, I'm not trying to be funny about it, but it's like, to get that many views in a short period of time, it's like,
We're very blessed, and we just hope the numbers continue to multiply over time, and we will continue to post. We're not going to be one of those families that post a little bit and disappear. This is our grind.
it's our ground. So
And
we
this is
gonna
what
see
we're
this.
doing, and we're going to do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You will see us.
So
So
definitely-
make sure that you subscribe so that you know when we post a video. And you can get into, you bit me again. You can get into our lives and Madison's life and Jeremiah's life and our marriage life and everything and see what's going on.
Definitely, man. So like, subscribe, comment. And like I said, until next time, we see you guys later. Salute. Peace. We out of here.
Peace.